Hi everybody, my name is Liana Ramirez. I am an actress and upcoming young adult author, and welcome back to my channel. So I've been getting a lot of comments on social media about, hey Liana, what was your audition process like for Power Rangers Beast Morphers? And so I thought, why don't I just share it with you guys? Here we go. My audition process started on April 4th of 2018. I had got an audition for the Yellow Ranger role for the upcoming show Power Rangers Beast Morphers. The instructions were, do the audition sides. It was an easy 2-page script, super cute and romantic, and then they wanted me to show a physical demonstration to see if I could perform moves that you would see on the classic Power Rangers show. So I sent in the self-tape along with a action reel. I had been doing martial arts and stunts prior to Power Rangers, so I had done multiple projects with action in it, so I sent that on to casting, and they seemed to like me. I got a call back. So I had a physical in-person audition then with the casting director and her amazing assistants. I did essentially the same thing that I had done for the self-tape in the room, but I had to prepare an actual physical demonstration for in the room. So I came up with something super easy and simple that I knew how to do, is a combination of punches and cool flashy kicks. And that was that. They seemed to really like me really well in the room. They responded well to the vibe that I was giving out. And then I heard pretty quickly that I was on to the third audition. So for the third audition, production and casting had sent everybody who had made it this far to a man named Mike Chat. Now Mike Chat is a martial art instructor and stunt instructor in Hollywood and has made an amazing name for himself. He has trained people from Taylor Lautner to Jaden Smith to so many other amazing actors to help them look awesome for films and auditions and stuff, so they sent everybody to him. The really cool thing about Mike Chat is I had actually been training under him for about 5 years, and he was my personal martial art instructor, so it was really cool to be able to go to him and be like, oh hey, what's up? So yeah, I'm auditioning for Power Rangers. Another cool thing about him is he was actually the Blue Ranger on Lightspeed Rescue, another previous Power Ranger season, so just it was a huge Power Ranger thing just happening. Mr. Chat's job was to help us perfect our physical demonstrations so we can go into the room performing our physical demonstrations of flashy punches and kicks to really sell that we were the next Power Rangers. So with Mr. Chat's help and my super hard work on my audition sides, my scripts, I made it all the way down to the final audition round, which was, I think, audition number 5 for me. And I was like, all right, I'm getting this. I'm becoming the next Yellow Ranger. Yes, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And then after going off of this like crazy audition of giving it my all and having a really fun interaction with the executive producers and the casting directors and staying at the audition site for about 4 to 6 hours, I didn't hear for a month. I was like, what is the fate of my life gonna be? Am I gonna be a series regular on a Nickelodeon show, on a kids show that's been going on for 25 plus years? Or am I gonna have to continue the grind and keep auditioning until I get a series regular or a lead in a feature? The end of July came around and I had found out that I had not booked the Yellow Ranger role. The role had actually gone to Jacqueline Sosowski. Rightfully so too. She's amazing and perfectly right for the role. But in the moment, it was really hard, I'm not gonna lie, to swallow that pill of disappointment. You know, I had worked so hard for 4 months for something that I wanted so bad, and to be told no was so terrible. I cried a lot, but in the same conversation of being told no, they actually also said, hey, wait, we're not really saying no to you completely. We want you to come in and audition for the villain of the show. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is so confusing. You're saying no, but you're saying maybe at the same time. Like, what is happening? But in the end, I was like, you know what? This is another opportunity. This is really cool that they're bringing me back in still. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. So I went in and I got the sides for this girl named Roxy. And I'm like, all right, cool name. I'll roll with this. And I went in for a testing session with the executive producer, Chip, And I was in the room for 30 minutes or more doing the same 2-page scene for about 10 plus times or more. And I came out of the audition feeling really, really good about this new character, Roxy, and how fun she was. I was like, wait a second, this role is really cool. I really like her. A week later, my manager called me, and I'll never forget this phone call. She calls me and I pick up and she's like, hey, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to pack your bags and move to New Zealand. And I was like, what the heck? That was it? Like, that's it? Like, my life? Like, I'm still going? And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe after 4 months, I still had actually achieved my goal. Guys, I am so, so, so thankful for the role that I got. If you are an actor or an actress and casting is giving you a second opportunity to come in for a role that you may have not wanted in the first place, don't pass up the opportunity, because that role can change your life, and that is exactly what happened to me. Roxy is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, being able to play the yellow evil ranger is an absolute dream come true. That's not a role that comes around very often. And I feel super blessed and super thankful for being able to be her and bring her to life and entertain you guys with her on the screen. So don't pass up second opportunities in life. Just don't do it, because you never know what could happen and the blessings that may come your way. So yeah, so that was my audition process for Power Rangers Beast Morphers, and you can watch us on Nickelodeon on Saturdays at 8 o'clock. So please watch our show. It's really fun, I have to say, and you'll see Roxy, the evil Yellow Ranger, doing her evil deeds. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have more video suggestions for me, just leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate your support very much, and have a super, super awesome, blessed day. I can't wait to see you guys back here soon. Love you guys, bye!